Stryfe NIC, it's Stu Quintamol. Today I'm bringing you my very first unboxing video. I'm going to try some different formats on my other ones, but for right now this is all I've got, so bear with me. Today at Kmart I was buying some Rust-Oleum Leak Seal, my very favorite rubber in a can. That's a plug for you, Rust-Oleum. These things are free, thank you very much. Anyway, here today I have the Nerf Rebelle Rapid Red from the Secrets and Spies line. Here you can see the package. It's exactly what we would expect, another open box from Hasbro. They really seem to be pushing that, which is really unfortunate because I loved using Nerf boxes for shipping, but can't now with these open formats. Here we have their messengers, you know, the whole Secrets and Spies kind of gimmick where they've got these dumb little red tinted decoders. They've got a try me right here for the darts. I'm not even interested at all. It is advertised at 75 feet, up to the elite range. It should basically be a girl Stryfe. And I have a Stryfe right here to go ahead and do some comparisons later. So right now, let's just get on into it. As the last look we're going to be giving to the box, onto the blaster. It has a clip sling in the back, right there, along with up the front, right here. First impressions of the handle. It could be a little bit bigger, but it's not bad. I can tell you right now, it has the exact same dart jam lock that the Stryfe has just by pulling on this trigger. You can feel it, unless of course that is the clip lock. Oh, I lied. It does not have a dart sensor lock. Okay, so the Rapid Red learned from the Stryfe's mistakes, does not have a dart sensor lock. Here we can see their size comparison. It's basically the exact same. Yeah, when I hold, yeah, it's the exact same size as the Stryfe. Obviously, there is a little bit of a difference in the shell, but from what I can tell, it's the exact same size. Here we can see this is where the motors are housed. Should be easy to cut some holes and put some 180s in there. There are multiple warnings. Oh, wow. They have a couple of these boxes completely stamped in other languages. Let's see. This one is Spanish. I can't tell what the other one is, but they did 3 separate stamps. Here's the English, here's the Spanish, here's something else. Completely 3 separate stamps on the shell. That's interesting. The tactical rails are a little bit different. It looks like it's probably going to work the exact same way, but the ramp right here is for easier loading apparently, so a little bit of a new design on the tactical rail. The jam door is pretty shitty. Oh, this jam door feels so bad. It's so thin. There's a little tab right here from the front little green tactical rail that's stopping the jam door from opening all the way. It'll force it back down, as you can see when I apply pressure. So that's not good. I don't like that. Other than that, the batteries are held right up here in the front. So let's unscrew that with a screwdriver, which I totally brought. Here's my screwdriver. Alright, it's just a 4x4 right there. So they've got them all in the box. There's no kind of stacking going on. It's just a simple stick in the batteries and go. Alright, so batteries are in. It doesn't rev up. Obviously there's no clip. Go ahead and hold down the clip button. It has the same low whine as a Stryfe. I'm not noticing any difference from stock Stryfe's rev, so I'm assuming stock performance, just like a Stryfe. The clips, a lot of people wanted to know if they were compatible. They are. You can see the top half here is casted exactly like the end strike clips, so all clips should work with this blaster, which is good. Of course, the bottom half is this casted flat, which is kind of nice, I guess. This is a 12 round clip. So I'm going to pull out the darts here. Oh, I completely forgot about the darts. We're going to talk about their little messenger BS they've got going on here. Alright, so darts just kind of fall everywhere. Here are all the secret messenger darts. It comes with 6 messenger darts and 6, they call them collector darts. I'm liking the black foam. I like the black foam. That's kind of cool. So our messenger darts are, of course, just these shitty little white darts that have some red spackleting over them that you're supposed to slide inside of a decoder tube, and then you can read it. This one says Nerf Rebelle Code Red. Alright, this one says Nerf Rebelle OMG with some kind of symbol at the end. Oh, it's a smiley face. OMG with a face. Alright, this one says, take this with some action arrows. Yep. Take this with some action arrows. I'm not going to go through the rest of them, but you can basically read them. Oh, I actually don't know. Oh, that one says bullseye. Okay. Sweet. Bullseye, game on, and gotcha. So their Secrets and Spies gimmick doesn't work very well. I can read the darts without a decoder tube. So there goes that. That's busted right out of the water. Unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and load on up this clip with all 12 darts that they provided me. I really like that Hasbro is trying to go for the Secret and Secret and Spies gimmick, and then they don't even sell you enough of the decoder darts. They give you 6 decoder darts and 6 other darts. So, you know, they don't even fully provide you with a full list of decoder darts. And obviously, people are going to be losing these darts all over the place. So that's kind of dumb that they're not sticking with their guns on that whole gimmick. So put the clip in. The clip release is definitely not as smooth as the Stryfe's. You can flick it out with the Stryfe. Just kidding. Alright, it's good. There's obviously a jam lock right here at the top, and you know that's pretty much my review or unboxing of the of this Nerf Rebelle Rapid Red, first motorized Rebelle blaster. What I am going to do for you YouTubers, right after this, I'm going to take both of these apart, get you some internal shots, get you some stock chronograph readings from this Rebelle compared to the Stryfe. Yeah, so look forward to a full comparison. Looking at the internals of these two blasters, we can see their similarities and their differences. Obviously, both being semi-automatic flywheel blasters, they are very similar. We can see this in just really the general construction of the blaster. However, there are key differences. The pusher rod and trigger mechanism have been redesigned in the Rebelle to be much smaller, more streamlined, and it also has a redesigned and relocated spring, which is interesting. The acceleration lock, or the acceleration trigger, and the clip release trigger both seem very similar with minor casting differences. There is no dart sensor lock in the Rapid Red. Good. The Rapid Red's flywheel cage is mounted into the shell. Good. It also uses a rubber sheet for feeding, just like the Rapid Strike. Not so good, but oh well. Other than that, the rail attachments are springless. Not using any springs in the rail attachments. Interesting. And the only thing that looks to be completely ripped from the Stryfe would be the magazine lock. But I guess, you know, if they have a good design, why stray from it? And other than that, these two blasters are very similar. Let's see, the Rapid Red is firing at about 68 feet per second, where the Stryfe was about 65, so that is probably just up for collection error. There's definitely the range in there. So, I would say that the Stryfe is still better than the Rapid Red. A couple of reasons for this. One, it's cheaper. $10 cheaper than retail. Two, it has a stock port. It also has a barrel port. That means you can take this small pistol-sized blaster and expand it to any loadout you want, an SMG style, a full rifle style, whatever you want. It's fully customizable. However, the Rapid Red is limited to its small pistol form. So in conclusion, I hope you found this video very informative of the new Rebelle Rapid Red, and be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out Duke Winnemaal Nerf Blaster Emporium. That's me. Also check out the Prop Weapons Co-op for any kind of Nerf news that you could ever want.